In this video, we're going to have a look at identifying coordinates that have been plotted onto a 4-quadrant grid. Coordinate simply tells a position on the grid from our origin. The origin has a coordinate 0, 0 and is typically in the centre of our grid where the axes cross. So on my coordinate grid, the origin is just here. We can use this to help find out what numbers we need to write into each spot of our coordinate. In our first question, we're asked to find the coordinate of the snowflake. The first part of our coordinate always tells us how far left or right we've moved from the origin. If we've moved to the right, then it's positive, and if we've moved to the left, then it's negative. So, starting off at the origin and working towards the snowflake, I first need to move 6 to the right, like this. This means the first number in my coordinate needs to be a 6. The next part of the coordinate always tells you how far up or down you've gone. And again, the number's positive if you've moved up, and negative if you've moved down. In our example, to get to our snowflake, we need to move up by 2, like this. So therefore, I can put a 2 in the second part of my coordinate. This means that the coordinate of the snowflake is 6, 2. In my second example, I'm asked to work out the coordinate of the sun. To do this, I start off at the origin and first think about how far left or right I need to go to get to the sun. So in my case, it's 3 to the left, like this. This means in my coordinate, I can put the number -3. Now it's negative because I moved to the left. Next, I need to think about how far up or down I need to go to get to my sun. Now, because I'm already there, this means I need to move 0 up or down, so I simply write the number 0 into the empty space. So the coordinate of the sun is -3, 0. In my third example, I'm asked to work out the coordinate of the star. Starting off at the origin, I first need to think about how far left or right I need to go to get to the star. So this means 3 to the right, like this. Therefore, I can write the number 3 into the first part of my coordinate, and it's positive because we moved to the right. Next, I need to think about how far up or down I need to go to get to the star, and in this case, I need to move 5 down, like this. So I can write the number -5 into the second part of my coordinate. It's negative because we moved down. Again, this means the coordinate of the star is 3 - 5. In my last example, I'm asked to work out the coordinate of the flower. So, I need to start off at the origin and first think about how far left or right I need to go to get to the flower. Counting on my grid, I can see that I need to move 4 to the left. Now, because we're moving to the left, that means my number is -4 in the first part of my coordinate. Next, I need to think about how far up or down I need to go to get to the flower. And again, in this example, I need to move 3 down, like this. This means that the final part of my coordinate is -3. And again, it's negative because we've moved down. So, the coordinate of the flower is -4 - 3.